it was definitely a clapback, in my opinion. That was a clapback. Okay, they were saying, whoa, hold your horses. Okay, I saw the news that Pfizer says the immunity from the vaccine may wane, kind of decrease over time, and that it's seeking an emergency use authorization from the FDA for a booster dose, right? So I saw that this afternoon. I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, I'll just talk about this tomorrow. I'm tired. It's been a long day. And then I saw on the news breaking. The CDC and FDA issue a joint statement saying that booster shots, it's not been established that booster shots are required or needed or necessary at this time. And I was like, damn. They put the smack down on that. Yes, they did. And I was like, oh, shucks, we got to talk about this. All right. I know I'm in a little bit of a rare form tonight, but it is late and I just wanted to come and just give some commentary about this. Guys, I want to give you some ideas on how to think about this, okay? First of all is just to recount, yes, Pfizer apparently says that it's seeing lower immunity from its COVID vaccine as time goes on. It's been working on a booster dose and it's going to be seeking emergency use authorization from the FDA for this booster dose in August, apparently, after releasing more data about how well this booster dose works. And the idea is, I guess, Pfizer thinks that a booster dose may be helpful within 6 to 12 months after people get their second dose, okay? So that's one thing in and of itself. It's kind of like, okay, Pfizer, all right, I see you, okay. Then, all right, this is the thing, y'all. The CDC and the FDA coming out and being like, booyah, we gonna stop. Okay, they're not stopping anything in the tracks. Let me just be very clear. I don't want to misinterpret. But the fact that they released a joint statement, and by the way, these are my notes based on reports. I did not find the joint statement myself. I kept looking, and then I just got tired. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go on reports from CNN, Reuters, etc., the AP, blah, 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 blah. But the fact that the CDC and the FDA, very shortly after that statement from Pfizer came out, decided to issue a joint statement saying, hold up. They said Americans don't need a booster vaccine at this time if fully vaccinated. And I guess I saw this written somewhere that, they said that they're fully prepared to give a booster vaccine should the science sort of dictate it. That's kind of a summary of what I remember reading it. Y'all, I was like, damn. So it was definitely a clapback, in my opinion. That was a clapback. Okay, they were saying, whoa, hold your horses. Okay. I can't roll my R's, so that's the best I can do. Sorry, Cardi B. Sorry, Cardi. Can I call you Cardi? Anyway, okay. What they're basically saying is they're saying, wait a minute. Let's not screw up our priorities. Let's not put the cart before the horse. That's how I'm interpreting this. We may need a booster. We may not need a booster. We have all been prepared for the possibility that we might need a booster. We've been talking about this since the beginning, and many of the scientists have been too. So let's just be very clear about that and very transparent about that. However, I think it's very important for the CDC and the FDA, as well as us doctors, to make sure that we're making medical decisions and health decisions based on science and data, not based on pharmaceutical companies or drug companies or other things. Drug companies, pharmaceutical companies, people, places, random things, etc., should not be determining what we do. It should be science. It should be data, right? And with this sort of clapback, which I sort of interpret as a clapback, I interpret it as a way for them to say, yeah, whoa. Let's not get this twisted, okay? We'll give the boosters if we need them, but right now, Americans do not need boosters if they are fully vaccinated. And we will make the decision about boosters once the data comes in, we've evaluated, and should it show that we need boosters. Damn. Anyway, I'm being dramatic. This is how I would think about this. And by the way, once again, it's kind of like COVID drama, right? COVID is keeping us literally like, whoa. Don't you guys feel a little bit like, whoa? It's insane. Like the news, I'm just like, now we got like public clapbacks. happening between the CDC and the FDA and Pfizer. No, okay, I'm just making up sort of a mountain out of a molehill. But the point being is that remember that the CDC and the FDA are the ones, FDA would have to approve the vaccine, okay, along with the help of the CDC. The CDC would have to determine how the vaccine would be given and to whom, etc. Both of those bodies are required essentially to allow any vaccine that Pfizer or any other company made to actually be given to the population for certain indications, right? So this is how I would think about this, is think about this sort of as like the evolving landscape of COVID. You know, we've literally been on a roller coaster this last year. We're still on the roller coaster, guys. Don't let it overwhelm you. Don't let it consume you. Just take this with a grain of salt, a grain of sand, and understand that this is where we are right now, okay? CDC and FDA just want to remind us, hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've got to make the decisions not based on what's being produced and when, but what is needed, okay? And that will be shown by the science, by the data, okay? So my recommendation is don't get all hot and bothered. Just say, oh, there they go again, okay? And let's see how things unfold. Now, to Pfizer's credit, and I don't want to make it sound like it's totally a clapback. Again, they said that they have data that they have to release, that they're going to release. They're thinking about not only like, I guess, the data that they've got from Israel, but also like Delta variant data, whatever. Look, I mean, it may come out that in August, we're like, okay, here's an emergency use authorization for this Pfizer vaccine for a booster. It might be that way. The most important thing, though, is that the CDC and FDA are wanting us to back up and just say, okay, before you've decided that we're getting a booster, you meaning Pfizer or any other place, let's make sure we look at the data first. And right now, as of today, Americans do not need boosters as long as they are fully vaccinated. So we just have to keep our eyes and ears peeled to see how this saga plays out, y'all. Don't get yourself up in a tizzy. Y'all know how this goes. It might be different tomorrow, might be different next week, but I'll keep you updated. Just hang in there. We're on this ride together. Guys, I'm Dr. Jen Caudle, practicing family physician, on-air health expert, video creator. Guys, I'll be back soon with more videos, maybe even sooner than I thought. Like this video, who knew? Guys, I'll see you soon.